Welcome to Arsenal Match TV. My name is Tops, and today I'm going to be talking about the Premier League game. It was Arsenal versus Sunderland. Now, going into this game, with Arsenal, have been going in, a decent run of form. They've won 5 out of the last 6 games, playing this, new back 3 formation. And we're going into this game thinking, yeah, we could beat Sunderland. They're already relegated. They've got nothing to play for, and it should be an easy, comfortable, 3-4, 4-0 win. But it wasn't that. Unfortunately, it's typical Arsenal, isn't it? Being ready and being prepared for a game is never their strong or forte, because in this game we had a couple of chances in probably the first 10 to 15 minutes. Olivier Giroud missing a couple of good chances, good save by Pickford, and it was another chance where if Giroud had a better shot, she could have had a tap in. We had a few of them kind of situations in the first half, but apart from that, the performance in that first half, it wasn't great, to be fair, and it's typical Arsenal. This is probably one of the reasons why we won't ever win the league or win the Champions League, because it's games like this where mentally we're not prepared, as the manager would normally say, and we just go into this game thinking, yeah, we're going to smash these, and there's no commitment, and there's no desire, there's no determination, there's no will to win, there's no eagerness to win every single game. And Sunderland, they grew into the game. Remember, this is a relegated team, a relegated side. They've been terrible all season. They're bottom. They're going to finish 20th. That is a fact. They've been absolutely horrific. The team is not very good, but they matched us in that first half in terms of commitment, desire, and wanted to win the game, and they ended up trying and creating a couple of good chances. Cech, he had to make a couple of good saves, one at his near post and one from Jermaine Defoe as well, who had a shot that went across his goal. And Sunderland, as I said, they started to grow into the game, and probably the more team that looked likely to score on that towards the end of the first half was Sunderland. And how can you be saying that? This is a relegated team. They've got nothing to play for. As I said, they've been terrible all year. This is Arsenal, who are supposed to be going for this top 4 place. If that even means anything anymore. But yeah, we're not showing any desire and commitment because the players, for some reason, are not motivated, and it's just typical same old. It wasn't really good football in that first half, and start of the second half, it didn't really improve, to be honest. And another lapse in concentration, like I was saying, with the whole team, and it's Monreal this time passing it. He thought he was passing it to Petr Cech, and it looked like he was going to score an own goal. He didn't look up when he was passing it, and Cech had to parry it away to prevent the goal occurring. Obviously, the referee gave a free kick for the pass back, and Sunderland nearly scored. It was Granit Xhaka that headed over the bars, and I said, Sunderland, they looked dangerous. Defoe, he looked dangerous on the counter attack as well. And Arsenal, they were void of ideas with Giroud up top, and Sanchez, he wasn't really getting much of the ball in the second half as well, and we didn't really look like we were going to score until we brought on the substitutes. Welbeck and Iwobi came on, and they added a much needed pace, an injection of power into the game, which we really needed. And as soon as they came on, about 2 or 3 minutes later, we scored. It was a good move from Mesut Ozil and Granit Xhaka, 1-2. Into the path of Ozil, who squared it across to Sanchez for a tap-in to make it 1-0 to Arsenal, and we soon made it 2-0 to Arsenal. It was a ball that came in. Olivier Giroud had a shot, which Pickford, for me, he was the man of the match. I'll get onto him in a bit. He saved it into the path of Alexis Sanchez. He made it 2-0, and why? What would we do without Alexis Sanchez? Literally, as people are saying, we would be mid-table without him. He scores crucial goals. That's 28 in all competitions for the season, 23 in the Premier League. He's only second behind Lukaku. And yeah, he's been our best player all season, to be honest, and it does look like he's going to leave. I can't see him staying, playing Europa League football or not challenging for Premier League titles, and you know what, I can't blame him. But on to Pickford, he was definitely the man of the match of this game, because after we scored a couple of goals, he made a variety of very, very good saves, top saves from him, from the likes of Mustafi. He had a save that he pushed it onto the bar. Iwobi was a low drive, he saved that. Welbeck had a shot, he saved that as well. Sanchez, he had another shot opportunity, he saved it with his feet. He was saving saving things left, right, centre. Xhaka, he had a couple of long range shots that he saved as well. Pickford, yeah, I think he made something like 11 saves after in the overall game, so he was definitely man of the match, and Sunderland will do well to keep him on their books next season, because he looks like he's going to be a top player. He's only a young keeper as well, so he was definitely the man of the match of this entire game. But yeah, we won the game 2-0. It wasn't a great performance, to be honest with you. As I said, Sunderland have been relegated. You would think Arsenal, with the form they've been going into after after beating Stoke 4-1, you'd think, yeah, Sunderland relegated, we're going to smash these 4 or 5-0. But it wasn't the case. As I said, we managed to get over the line just about, and we've took the race for top 4 into the final day of the season. As I said, for top 4 for me, it's either take it or leave it. Yeah, you know, what do we really do in the Champions League? Nothing. We just get smashed. We get knocked out in the last 16. Well, last 7-8 years. Like, what is the actual point of being in it? We don't attract world-class players. We don't really spend the money when we're in the Champions League anyway. We don't win it. So it's literally, we don't really benefit from being in it anyway, and we've not deserved to be in it, really, have we? You know, we've had some shocking away performances throughout the entire season. So if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. We move on. If we get Europa League, we'll have deserved it. So yeah, that's my take on top 4. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, that's been my review. This has been Arsenal Match TV. Thank you everyone for watching. If you've not subscribed or like or comment, just do all of the above. Just click that button for me, please. Thank you. My name's been Tops. This is Arsenal Match TV.